good, my people, my peeps? Lord have mercy. Mm, mm, mm. Lord have mercy. Y'all get in here. I'm just rolling up the street to get me some coffee, y'all. A little treat, because I've been laying off the coffee. So today I need a treat, honey, because this is hilarious. These YouTube streets are funny. Do you hear me? Funny to me. Okay. Misfits. Let me get it right. Let me pronounce it right. Misfits are out here crashing out bad, y'all. Misfits. The ones that they can't fit in anywhere in society. Everywhere. Oh shoot, let me put my seatbelt on, y'all. This thing will stop beeping. Anywhere in society, these people just can't find their way. And it's sad. It's kind of, it's pretty pathetic. It's pretty pathetic that these people can't find their way in the world. So they're crashing out, y'all. They're crashing out. Y'all hold on. Let me order something real quick. Hold tight, y'all. Okay, y'all. Ooh, I'm back. Ooh, something in my eye. Y'all, hold on.
Hello.
Hello. Good.
6:44. Did you need a receipt today?
No.
Perfect. Any fun? What's today? Saturday plans? Yeah.
No. Just
I'm
chilling.
Today honestly did not feel like Saturday.
Just chilling.
There's that for
Thank
you.
you.
And then we'll have it right out.
Okay, thank you. Okay, y'all. Let me get into these misfits, honey. Misfits is losing their doggone minds because they haven't been able to fit in anywhere. What's up, Martin Show? What's up? What you say is a person killing, unaliving people. Say unaliving. Because I'm not for sure if. Thank you. Have a good one. You too. I'm not sure if YouTube has the same guidelines with the word ill, if you know what I mean. So they say unaliving. Okay, but let me get into these misfits, honey. Misfits is out here crashing the hell out. Don't know where they coming or going. They feel the atmosphere. I've been telling y'all there's a change. The vibration is elevating, okay, people. And the ones who hadn't got themselves right within themselves, body, mind, and soul, okay, they crashing the hell out, for real. And especially the ones that have always felt like they never really was good for Ever Studios, especially the ones who feel like they have never been able to assimilate in any friend group, social group. They crashing out, and they're turning their anger onto people that they wanted to associate with. They don't have any kind of conflict resolution skills, right? If they've had a problem with someone, to go and speak to someone or however, and if that someone does not respond, then you keep it pushing. Oh no, baby. Honey, I just saw, I'm gonna have to block some people. I don't want to see people's crazy ass videos coming down my timeline. I'm trying to tell you. I'm tired of Looney Tune misfits and they videos coming down my timeline. If I didn't call for you, please, if I didn't send for you, baby, don't call me. Okay? Let me say that one more time. If I did not send for you, do not call for me. Okay, misfit? And you know who I'm talking about. Hey, what's good? What's good? Yeah, I'm gonna block them demons, Rollo. I'm gonna block them demons, cause, honey, I gotta block them so I don't see they fake content creating YouTube shows come down my timeline. Well, they consider it a show. It is a show, cause they showing a natural black ass. That's what they doing. They showing they natural black ass on YouTube and making us look all crazy. Cause you know, when some people go onto content, they judge everybody sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes by something they see, a representative of a nation that they see. They will judge us all the same, right? Look here, misfit. Keep my name out your mouth. Okay? I'm forewarning you right now. Okay? Keep misfit. Keep my name out your mother mouth. Okay? Because I did not call you anything. I did not post anything other than a response from you. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now. You messing with a grown ass woman. Okay? A woman of value. Okay? You know? A woman of substance. Okay? Misfit. Young lady. Let me tell you something. Let me get comfortable real quick. Y'all don't mind, do you? Y'all don't mind. Block them and clock them. I love it. I love it, AP. Block them and clock them. Yes, indeed. She sounds like Will Smith. Look here. I'm at this lovely little pond real quick. Yeah, y'all go ahead and get the thumbs up while y'all in here. So this misfit can go ahead and get the memo. Okay? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. So this misfit can go get the memo. Get the memo, okay? I know you desperate to make an impression on the world, right? Misfit, okay? I know that you feel that this is the season for Revenge of the Nerds, okay? But we don't want your type of nerdiness here on this platform. Matter of fact, we obviously don't want your type of nerdiness in the world. So go sit in your corner and with your coloring book and keep practicing on coloring, okay? Make yourself happy that way, because your YouTube channel will never grow, sister. Calling people out their name and call somebody ugly. Oh, Wheezy. Oh, I'm coming. Ugly. Baby, I couldn't be ugly on my worst day. And look here, this is one of my worst days, honey. Hair in a messy bun. I couldn't be ugly on my worst day. In my spirit or out of this flesh. I couldn't be ugly. I am the light. Okay? Now, I know you was projecting. Yes, yeah, you were projecting, because anybody could go to your platform and see how ugly you really are. Yeah, you was projecting, and I get it. Okay, I get it. But you projected in the wrong way. You hear me, misfit? You projecting in the wrong direction. Look in the mirror. Okay, when you feel that you want to talk about somebody, call them out their names, call them ugly, and like somebody did something to you personally, misfit. Look in the mirror. Go on into the bathroom right now. Look at the mirror and call yourself ugly. Call yourself yourself ugly inside and out. Because you are. Okay? Now, I'm going to say this. Like I said, I wasn't going to really be on here too long. But I had a chuckle. I was like, this misfit wants me to explain to her, because she's a child. She's a child in a underdeveloped woman's body. Because, baby, you ain't got the body. You ain't got, and I'm 50 plus. You could never compare where you can't compete, baby. Never. Okay? Why you want to ask questions about my personal business? You want to menopause. Menopause. Yeah, if I was, but I wasn't. That ain't your business, because you could never compare. Right? And if I wanted a man, I can have any man I want. I just submit my application, honey. But I normally don't have to do that, because I get applications. Okay? I see that I see what it is. I see that you really want this content creator, a male content creator that already has a family. You want him. I rock with people that some of their content I do not fully agree with. You see, that's the beauty, honey. That's the beauty of being mature and understanding everybody's not gonna rock with what you rock with. Your thoughts, your passions. No, everybody's not gonna be agreeable. See, but I know you don't understand. I know you want to be. Oh Lord, this one got hot. Oh, the Texas heat. Hold on, y'all. What's up, Corey? What's up, Corey? Oh my goodness. Oh, the Texas heat started creeping in. We can't have that right now. Okay. You want to be a dictator and tell people what they can say, what they can't say. Look here, the Most High Yah made everybody in his way, right? He's the potter, you're the clay, right? And everybody on this green plane is gonna have to account for their own actions, my girl. So it is up to you when you get a little more mature, misfit. You are going to have to understand, you're going to have to interact with people that they might not agree with everything you agree with. You know, that sounds like the Borg. That's what you want people to be. You want to be the Borg. You look like you like sci-fi. Because you are into anime. I see the anime on your background. No, hey, do you? I can't hate if you like anime and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But you seem like you would know about the Borg. You know, Star Trek, the Borg, we will assimilate you. Honey, you cannot assimilate a grown woman, okay? And you can't assimilate grown men, okay? Understand that. So what I would need you to do is go back in your room, tell them children don't disturb you now, because you're going to need time for yourself. You understand? You're going to need time to get yourself and your mind together, okay? Because you losing your damn mind out here. Straight up and down. What's good, Carmel, Kimmy Kim? A happy Saturday, you too, sis. You losing your damn mind out here on these internet streets, thinking that constantly trying to get a man's attention, that obviously, baby, obviously, he ain't got time for you. Obviously, he wasn't checking for you. See, I think you thought because he has stated that he can have as many wives, a second wife, if he wants to. You thought you was in the running. That's what I'm peeping. I'm peeping the game. I'm peeping the game. You thought you was in the running to be his second wife, huh? You thought if I go and do whatever, you know, run and jump on other people's platforms and bully them or say stuff or try to get his attention that way, you was gonna get picked. I see why you didn't like the word pick me when somebody in your live stream said pick me. We don't do pick me over here. No, you don't do it because you are a pick me. That's right, sister. You are a pick me. And you was praying. Hallelujah. Can I get a witness? You was praying What's good, Diamond Royal Ministries? How you doing, sister? You was praying that you going and trying to go over here and bark over here on this platform when a grown man was having a battle with another grown-ass man. You thought, my sister, you thought you was gonna get his attention, didn't you? You thought if you was gonna do cartwheels and flips, you was gonna be able to be in line to be his second wife, didn't you, honey? Oh, You are a sad case. You are a sad case indeed. Okay. But what I want you to understand is I don't play games with children. I really don't. You see. But before I give you this advice and get on about my way, you are not going to grow your channel. Let me say this again. You will not be able to grow your channel thinking that you're going to come out here on these internet streets trying to be a bully. Okay? Trying to harass people to get your numbers up, to get your channel up, to try to launch your lip gloss popping business, trying to give advice to folks about what they should launch and how they should start a business. Baby, you don't know the first thing about business, honey. Do you? What give us? I don't even want to hear it. Never mind. Never mind, girl. Because I see you as special indeed. Okay? You are special indeed. I can tell it. But this is not to say anybody that is special and struggling with some things. I'm talking about you. No, I'm talking about this one. It's a misfit. Okay? I'm talking about this chick that's a whole misfit out here on these internet streets trying to get the attention of a man that she couldn't get the attention of. A man that didn't want her. Okay? Wasn't checking for her, obviously. Okay, what's good, Drip King? How you doing, honey? Wasn't checking for her, obviously, and so she mad. Now, I don't know what happened, because, see, when I have to say something about someone on these YouTube streets, it is a legit grievance, my girl, okay? Not something because I sit and watch somebody's content, okay, and get upset because they say they don't like green apples. And I happen to like green apples, right? So now I'm mad because that content creator said they don't like green apples. So I'm going to talk shit about that content creator. And I'm going to make a whole campaign about that content creator. Because that content creator was on their own channel, their own platform, giving out advice, giving out information, making content. And now I'm mad. So now I'm going to make a whole campaign about somebody who don't like green apples. Let me tell you something. Look here. Content is the key word here on social media. To make content. People like you, Misfit, you are trying to make your channel grow by bullying, harassing people, name calling. You're not bringing any real grievance to your channel about anybody that did anything harmful to you to hurt your reputation. You ain't bring no information about any slander and defamation of character. You out here, you butt hurt. Your butt hurt. That's what it is. But see, I ain't gonna allow you to play with me. Okay? Because like I have told you, you've been on this channel, my girl. You understand that I have been in the business world and I have always had a career. Whether it be working with children or working in media. You understand me now? I'm trying to give you a forewarning, okay? Because I'm not going to play with you. Because as soon as you think your channel is popping, your channel will be gone. Do you understand me? let me get a drink real quick. Because I don't play with children. Let me get a drink. Let me calm down, okay? Let me calm down. I don't play with children, okay? And I damn sure, with all this grown-ass woman sitting right here, I should show you what I got on. Like I said, on my worst day, you could never compare. Well, you can't. You just can't. Don't play with grown-ass people that been in the real damn world, okay? That done held real-ass jobs, has held real-ass careers, and then they walk this earth a little longer than you. Don't play yourself, because you'll wreck yourself. I'm trying to let you know. Don't play yourself, because you damn sure will wreck yourself. You better, before you try to build a YouTube channel on harassing people, sister, you better go read those YouTube guidelines. I'm trying to let you know. You better go check yourself real quick. Because, see, I don't play games with children who are going to try to, run my name for filth, if you will, when I ain't do nothing to you but deliver content on my platform, quality content to make you think, not to just be up here ranting and raving about some BS that's not going to make you better in life. You know what I'm saying? And you just out here ranting and raving about nothing. Absolutely nothing. You have no spiritual power. Okay, we see that through you all day, every day. You have no spiritual power, honey. You probably have been cut loose from the Most High. You've probably been cut loose. Yeah. You probably can't even connect to the Most High. Yeah. He probably don't even want to answer your phone call. You call him collect. He don't want to hear it. You're a reprobate. Yeah. So you cut off from the Most High, Yah. You have nothing here in this spiritual, in this body, this fleshly body here walking on the earth, because we can tell because you're crashing out. And I told you that times is changing, the shift is here, the energy is rising, and you ain't gonna make the leap. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make the jump. But while you think you can hold on and try to get your lip gloss business popping off of my name, you got me confused. Okay, no, you got me confused, sister. I'm not gonna let you do it. Okay, because every time I'm gonna let you know, I'm not gonna hide. I just okay. Hopefully that worked. Is there sound now? Let me see. Okay, good. I don't even know where y'all I don't know where the sound went out at, y'all. But I'm just trying to let this little girl know. I'm trying to let this little girl know that she playing with a grown-ass woman. I'm trying to let her know that she playing with the lights, okay? I'm trying to let her know she playing with Holy Ghost fire, baby, okay? And she don't want to get burnt, okay? Because when you get too to the light, when you get too close to the light, your ass will get touched, okay? You get burned up by the Holy Ghost fire. Okay, little girl, go on in your room and play in your coloring books, but don't play with me, okay? Go back in your room and play with your coloring books, but don't play with me, okay? Now, I'm trying to tell you something. Before you think you're going to blow up on YouTube by putting other people's names in your mouth that put in the time and the work and the effort to be content creators, okay? You gonna find yourself busted and damn disgusted because you gonna find yourself without a channel. That's what you gonna find yourself, without a whole channel. You gonna find yourself having to start over again from 0 views, 0 followers. Okay, that's what you're gonna find yourself doing. Okay? I'm just trying to let you know. Like I said, if I don't send out another a report about your ass bullying and harassing folks on YouTube, you gonna find yourself without a chance. Because ain't nobody want to hear all that rah-rah all day long. Only negative people. Only people looking for the dog on dust of the ground, that eat the dust of the ground, the serpent seeds, want to always hear about some negative stuff. You are not the judge and the jury about nobody. Okay? Because you ain't got the light, so you can't be the judge. Because you carry no light. Only the Most High God's children who carry the light will be the judges. And you can't judge. So sit your raggedy ass down somewhere, sister. Okay? Sit your raggedy, dusty ass down somewhere. And leave married folks alone. Don't you have a man? Why are you worried about this man and his wife? Huh? I know why you're worried about this man and his wife and his family and his children. Because you want to be a second wife. And it's not going to happen for you. And we already see that, right? Do you understand? It's not going to happen for you, my girl. Leave that man alone. You can't put that man in no kind of judgment seat that you might proclaim to have over there in your room with your coloring books. Okay? With your coloring books. You sister. Because we know you know about crayons. Because we see all the colorful coloring books you done colored on the wall. Stop writing on the wall, too. Go back to your coloring books. You can't put that man in no judge, no panel. No, you can't bring him to court. You can't, do none of that. Y'all hold on. I gotta make sure. I gotta make a move. It's busy out here. Hold on. Okay. Oh, shoot, not today. Where y'all going to? It's Saturday. Calm the heck down. Where these folks rolling? They see me rolling. These folks is rolling out here. Hold on. I'll be back to you in a minute, little girl. Be right back to you in a minute. Okay? I had to get across that dang on street. That's You can't indict no one, little girl. Okay? What's up? Hold on, let me get over here. I'm gonna read y'all comments. I don't want to be in the heat while I read y'all comments. Let me pull over here. If I can get some under the shade tree. You can't indict nobody, little girl. Misfit, you can't indict no one. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. She can't indict nobody about any crimes, how people raising their children, how people have this and that. You can't indict nobody. Because you ain't even got the light to indict. Ha! Holla back. I just coined that, y'all. I just coined that. You ain't got the light. Meaning the spirit of the Most High. You ain't got the light to indict anyone, my girl. Okay? So sit your rusty, dusty ass down. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes. What you say, Carmen Kim? She needs to see the dentist. Girl. Because them teeth look horrible. Honey, I'm waiting to get my other implant right now. That's right, Carmen Kim. She need to go to the dentist. Why she hollering about somebody ugly? Why you try to call me ugly, honey? See, I'm waiting to get my teeth. See, I already got the front done. Y'all know the journey. Yeah. I'm waiting right now to get this. Can you go to the dentist and get that straightened out? Why you sit here and had a nerve to call a sister ugly? And I'm waiting on. I goes to the dentist. Yes. And like I said, I'm getting the bottoms done too. Yes. Yeah. Go hate on that. Go hate on that. You want to go to dinner? Go ahead and no, I wouldn't want to take anything from you. But you can't indict anyone. You don't have a light, my girl. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me go back to the top. It's just sad. Your YouTube career gonna be done before it even begins, trying to mess with folks. And you don't even know the YouTube guidelines. You can't be out here harassing and bullying people all day, every day. That's not content, honey. That's bullshit. That's not content. It's bullshit. Good gracious. Let me see. That's right. Oh, I don't know if Rollo's still here, but he said no names in the chat. That's right. Let me see. I definitely know who you talking about. Corey said, I definitely know who you talking about. Yes, you know. Yes, Lord, you know who I'm talking about, Corey. Losing her mind. She needs to chill out. She do. Demons. I'm trying to tell you. Do I need to... Come on, put these fiery hands on you, girl, and deliver you. Okay, do I need to deliver you right now? Okay, I might have to... Girl, don't play with me. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to save you. You need to go ahead and turn your little channel around now. Let me say this. While you sitting here threatening people. While you sitting here threatening people. Okay? Do you not know the laws of the land? You don't. You doing cyber threats. Cyber threats. Harassing and bullying people. Girl, we got laws now about that. You can't be out here just doing that. So while you got your 800 subscribers, I suggest, I'm trying to give you some words of wisdom, some advice from an OG. From an OG, my girl. I'm trying to give you words of wisdom, some good advice. Some good advice. While you have a platform, while you have right now, present day, what is it? What's the date? Somebody give me the date. Shoot. It's Saturday in July. I don't know what date it is. It's Saturday. While you got your 800 subscribers, I suggest you turn that around and start developing and putting out real content if you want to be a content creator. Because what you're riding on right now, you're riding on a thin line. You're walking, my sister, on a tightrope. You understand me? You're walking on a tightrope, and you are you're putting your channel in jeopardy. Do you understand me? I know I know it's hard. I know, because you seem like you was a hard-headed child. You seem, and I was kind of hard. I was a stubborn child too, but I was a wise child. Lord have mercy. Yes, I was. I don't know if you got any wisdom, because it show look like you don't. But I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to let you know. While you have built your channel up to the platform that you have right now, I suggest you leave folks alone. I suggest, because you have no magical powers here, honey. You have none. Okay, I'm trying to let you know. And you watch my channel, because I didn't even know you was over there ranting and raving how you been going on. Stop it now. Develop content and start developing and pushing out content, and see if you get the views you get on your live streams that you do. You probably won't. You probably would be like me, getting 9, 10, 20 views at a time. But I don't proclaim to be a content creator. Okay? But if you was original, you would be doing that. You only getting the views, things that you're getting now, because you're putting out garbage. You're putting out hate. You're putting out just gossip. And people, negative people, will feed off of that all day, every day. All day, every day. Negative people will feed off of that. So that just further proves and shows to you that when you come on my channel and peruse my archives, you don't see hate videos, hate videos, hate videos, hate videos, hate videos, hate videos, hate videos. You see content, checkmate someone. Content, checkmate someone. Because they came from me when I didn't come from there. So checkmate, okay? That's what you'll see on my channel. But yours, hate, 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 harassment, 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 bullying, 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 cyber threats, cyber threats, cyber threats, cyber threats. You should change your channel around right now. I'm trying to let you know. You should change your channel right now. I'm trying to let you know. Y'all heard it from me. Bear witness to what I have said. Bear witness to what Ethereal has said to this misfit today. Bear witness to what the advice I have given to this misfit, Revenge of the Nerd little girl today. Because we are definitely moving into the future. The shift is changing, right? Wealth is growing, right? And we know everything is not going to be people going to the 9 to 5. People might still, like myself, go to the 9 to 5 and still come on and have their channels, right? And that is called a revenue stream. But what you don't understand, little girl, is you about to lose a revenue stream, a possibility for you to open your business like I heard you say you want to do. You about to lose that. And the reputation that you are gaining with these digital footprints you are leaving all across YouTube that will never be actually deleted, but your channel will be. Your digital footprint. Learn something today. Go ahead, grab your color and go get the coloring box. Go get your crayons. Get a piece of paper and take these notes down. Your digital footprint that you're putting out here today, negative as it may seem, it will never go away. And you see, while you really don't know anything about politics and you mad about some MAGA, if y'all didn't know, she's mad about my content that I put out on my page about what MAGA has said about black folks in the Texas floods. She mad about that, y'all. If you don't know, this misfit is mad because I said Essence Festival was hijacked, colonized by Africans, and Africans that were being used. Like I did a video about you, addressing you, and I know you know it, Misfit, but you didn't want to go to my channel because you didn't want to have to play that video when you try to bring me up and call me ugly. But when you turned your doggone laptop around, your little iPad, baby, all them folks could see was beauty inside and out. I know that just pissed you off, huh? Okay. She mad because I talked about how Essence, their festival that African Americans developed, cultivated here in America, was taken over by corps, and she don't know nothing about corporate life. She don't know nothing about big business. Was these Africans was put on as the face, our face, because white folks don't know us, the difference between African American or African or somebody from Jamaica or somebody from the Caribbeans, unless we open our mouths to speak. Okay, so these entities, give it up to Rilo, I like to use that too back in the day. These entities, okay, she mad because I put the spotlight on them and said that the Africans are trying to colonize, but they're the puppets of the main entities. But she don't want, see, the problem is, you can't be mad at facts. I mean, you could be. It's your prerogative. But what you're not going to do is try to drag my name for filth, for facts. No, we ain't going to do it. So that's what she pissed off about, y'all, with Ethereal. Ethereal! I'm coming for you, Ethereal. You on my list. That's a threat, my girl. I am in fear for my life. I am in fear for my life because there was a content creator on YouTube saying that she's coming for me. So right now, I am in fear for my life. Do you understand that? misfit. That's how these folks play the game. Do you understand that? I legit can say that I'm in fear for my life because you say you coming for me. It's on video. So if anything ever was to happen to me, you have just put yourself as a suspect, a prime suspect. And that's why I say to you right now, do you have your crayons out, taking these notes from a grown-ass woman, a OG, your godmother? Are you taking notes? You just lined yourself up, my girl. You just lined yourself up. Because if something was ever to happen to me, you gonna be a true live and living color candidate as a suspect. Because if you was watching my doggone channel, you obviously have known and have heard me say that I get stalked, I get followed, I get gang stalked. So, what your silly ass have done, I would suggest you put those videos on private or take them down. Because what you have done to your own self have lined yourself up. So if anything was to happen to me, I need y'all to go check out my last video, police, FBI, where I was explaining to this content creator that I was on my platform minding my business and they came and harassed me. It was a female content creator. She says she's African. And she says that they're coming for us. You played yourself, my girl. I have legit documentation. I have legit police records that I get followed. You see how young your mind is? You see how immature your mind is? You are on a legit business, and it's business here. I know you think it's a game. And I know a lot of people who turn on their cameras and think because it's TikTok or YouTube or MySpace, that was back in the day. Or what else they have, Instagram, that is just them turning on their cameras and letting the world in. But these are legit business. These are legit entities. These are legit business. These are legit corporations. You understand? You are in business when you turn your camera on. Your digital footprint is being left from whatever you say on any platform, digital platform. It is left forever. Whether they delete your channel and you cannot ever have access, guess who's gonna have access to everything that you have said? Come on, guess who? The FBI, the CIA, your local police, subpoena YouTube, subpoena Facebook, subpoena. Did you write that down? You can't be out here thinking, oh, I'm just gonna rattle off anything out of my mouth, and especially directly threatening people about how you coming for them. We don't know what you mean when you say you coming for somebody. Do you understand me? There was just this past week, a young lady went and stabbed up her McDonald's manager. Young lady, misfit, I need you to open your ears to what I am saying to you. Went and stabbed up her manager because she said her manager was bullying her, right? She clicked on her phone, made a video. Oh, hold on. Made a video about how her manager was bullying her. Right? And however many days later, she done went into the workplace and stabbed up the manager. Now she behind bars. She might think her video might help her out, might save her from, because she put it out there that she was getting bullied. Right? But we can also look like she put it out there as an alibi too. Right? But see, what you have done, in my case, because I'm gonna speak on it. In my case, what you have done is set yourself up to be a suspect. In my case, you have set yourself up to be a suspect if anything was to happen to me. Because my platform, after I had started this platform, I'm going to give you a brief history lesson, young lady, was House and Nicole. Why I elevated local people, singers, rappers, and I put them on this platform. Started right just about when YouTube first started, before monetization was even a thing. Okay? Because I got the letter to be monetized. I thought it was a joke. My team thought it was a joke. I was foolish because, like you right now, think it's a game out here. I thought YouTube was a game because when you told people you had a YouTube channel, it was a joke. People laughed. My history started back then, okay? Putting people on, giving people the opportunity to shine, okay? And then the harassment came and things of that nature. So then it flipped and I started telling you about being stalked, being gang stalked, and then getting doxxed later on down the line. So you're playing with somebody. You're putting your mouth on someone who legit has history of harassment. Real life harassment. Harassment, honey, that you just open the door up for. You have just put yourself on the list of a suspect if anything was to happen to me. Because you said you was coming for me. And just like that McDonald's worker that said something needs to happen to her boss because her boss was harassing her. Her boss was a bully. Right? And she said something needs to happen to her. Okay, Christina, you have to watch the replay. All right. Something needs to happen to her manager, right? And then next week, the next day, I don't know the timeline. She went in and stabbed her manager. They gonna use that evidence of her videos, my girl, from YouTube. The trial that's gonna happen, the trial that she will go through, it's called what do they call it legally? Discovery. In discovery, young lady, when you have a trial, when they looking for the evidence and things of that nature. Okay, Kimmy Kim, go on the Ringo's live stream. I see you. Thanks for tapping in. In discovery, my girlfriend, they look for evidence. And they're going to look for that young girl's videos and all what she's done on YouTube. And they're going to use it against her. Trust and believe. Misfits. You don't understand that YouTube is the YouTube streets, but it coincides with what goes on in real life. Don't set yourself up to be a suspect, because they got nothing but hate videos that you are putting onto your channel. That's all your videos are. I'm trying to give you some words of wisdom. Let me see. of course, say, yeah, he heard about the story about the McDonald's worker. Yeah. And people think it's a game putting stuff on YouTube. I have all, and like I said, I was just telling you my background of being here on YouTube. Then I started talking about the stalking, the gang stalking. Then I started giving you content of things I witnessed, things about the gender wars and things that are affecting our community. Okay? And that I don't mind it being locked down forever in the digital atmosphere, you see. But with youngsters who are immature and don't know that this digital world that you think is a game is going to be used against you eventually. Slip up, make a mistake in life, and watch they go and see if you have any presence in the digital atmosphere, known as these digital streets. And they're going to use it as a character witness against you. They're going to use your own words, your own actions, and your own behavior as a character witness against you, young lady. So I'm trying to let you know, be wise in your decision and your moves. If you continue to go forth and do and say what you want to say, do and say about other people, do you. But see, for me, I know how the world moves legally, spiritually, legally, because there's legal actions in the spiritual realm and here in the physical. Do you understand me? And so when I reported your video, and you heard me let you know, I reported you, because I'm going to put my digital footprint out there to say, this person is harassing and bullying. Moi. Because you did. You did, little one. For no apparent reason. You started to harass and bully me for content. Legit content. No negative content. Factual content you were mad about. And so you felt that you had the right to start a campaign of bullying against me, and that you said that you were coming for me. So you have been marked. Okay? This is how it's played out here. Do you understand? You have been marked and you have been warned here on this video by me. Do you understand? I am not threatening you. I am providing you the opportunity to get it together and make wiser choices. Okay? That's what I'm offering you right now. But as for me and mine, I am not going to keep saying, don't mention this person's name. Because FBI, CIA, the video that I put and produced prior to this one, because all this is time stamped, right? The dates on it. The person's name is in the title of my video. FBI, CIA, and local authorities. Okay? So moving forward, young lady, I suggest you move wise out here in YouTube, streets, and any other platform you choose to build upon. Because these YouTube streets are considered a business. Instagram, TikTok, and beyond are business opportunities waiting for you, because we heard you say you want to do or grow your business. But what you're doing is you're sabotaging yourself before you can even get started. And see, this, my sister, is what your godmother, Israel, brown-skinned and all, is offering you, is words of wisdom. Okay? Because you see, as we go move into the future, more and more, and my time here diminishes, and if the will of Yah allows you to go into another year past my prime and my time, you see. It will come a time where instead of your credit score, it will be your social score, something like this. This is coming along. They're already using it in China. I already have given you all a video several years ago about your social score. They're no longer really going to be concerned about your credit score, but they're going to want to be concerned about how you move out here socially. So while you try to be mad about information that you can use, literally, you, my darling, will be considered a high-risk threat when you want to be able later in life to fly somewhere, travel. Your behavior out here on social media streets, when the time comes, and I might be long gone, menopause and all, right? Beauty and all, but my spirit will stay humbly beautiful. But you, with the Most High God's grace hopefully upon you, you will continue to move on a year, another year, another year. And when it comes down to the time for your social media to be reviewed, they will consider you a threat and they will keep you in lockdown. Now, if you think I'm playing, think again. Okay? I really need you to think again. Because just like when 9/11 happened, I'll give you some more history. You're probably going to get mad, but just, go get some cookies and milk and calm down. Okay? When 9/11 happened, which was an inside job, right? Which was done to further lock down America. Y'all remember after 9/11 happened, before 9/11, before the strikes in New York, before the buildings come tumbling down, how easy it was to travel. And I know you probably don't know because you weren't born back then, sister. But take it from your godmother, the one you tried to talk about, the one you as if my grace upon this land is a problem to you. It should be a national treasure, honey. Because I'm giving you some gems, some wisdom that you probably don't know, would not know unless you heard it from me. We traveled freely. It wasn't too hard to travel. You get your passport, you get on a plane, you're out of there, right? After 9/11, now they gave them the right to shut down. You had to damn near get to the airport at 3 o'clock in the damn morning for a 12 o'clock flight. Because you damn near was strip searched, right? Before you can get on the flight. They wanted to make sure you only had a drop of water, a drop of lotion. Everything was strip searched down to your socks, right? They hurried up and implemented wands and batons to make sure you wasn't beeping. You walking through machines. Your luggage was shrunk down to so many pounds. Overhead luggage. You couldn't take but this much. I know you don't know about that because you're young. And I'm saying that because you weren't traveling like I was traveling. Okay? So you don't know. So don't get in your feelings. Because I'm giving you some information you can use. Because the inside job was done, called 9/11. It gave them the opportunity to lock America down even further. But America, because they were still in their slumber, young lady. Americans did not realize that at the time I was in Europe, honey. I was in Europe. Americans did not realize what was going on. It was just, I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. I know you like to sing. I'm singing for you, honey. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I'm proud to stand up didn't realize they fell for the okie doke. Okay, let's fast forward. Wars, rumors of wars have always been a thing. Saying folks had weapons of mass destruction, which was another lie. Right? To get some information, I don't even want to go into depth with that about with you, because you're not on my level to even understand, to comprehend. I can only give you a little bit of my light. Because you get too close, you'll get burnt. Okay? They lied. They got Americans to be more racist, more bigoted, more in hate. Right? Young lady. Let's fast forward to the day, to your MAGA and to your presidents and to all this, what you proclaim that you're mad with me because I have the right to speak. Right? So we think, right? All of us, the freedom of speech. Didn't your president, it was July 15th, had locked down America, where people, if you were outside and traveling, you weren't going to be able to come back into America, and if you were in America, you weren't going to go back, be able to go outside America. I believe it was before the strikes. Do you remember that? I don't know if you pay attention to, or you just pay attention to what you don't understand, but I'm trying to help you out. Your president locked down America in July, okay? The 13th, I believe. He locked down America. You couldn't move. Now, I'm going to try to wrap it up with this, just to give you an understanding. He locked down America. You couldn't move. That was another test. That's right. Just like you test equipment, like electric fences, you know, if an animal hit electric fence, they'll bounce back. You test the strength of it, you know, things. That was another test of, a tool we can use to lock down America even further. So I'm telling you that about how a president could say people who are born of a spirit of a free will, born of a land without borders, right, have told people that they can't come in or out. There's no law that governs that ability. You understand? So, I'm trying to get you to understand how your importance, your words, and everything you say on the internet streets will affect you. Because if that president has done that this year, 2025, made it where people could not move in and out of America, shut America down like an iron wall, think about how when they move further and further into the future and grasp to hold on to the power that is actually slipping from their paws. While you sit up on YouTube and try to have beef with everyone, they're building concentration camps right here in America, you see? While you sit here and think it's a game to rant and rave on a social media platform, that they are going to use your image, your likeness against you as a character witness against you. When they roll out the social credit score, social, honey, credit score, they're going to use anything they can use against you. While you're hollering about deport this person back to wherever, you just might get deported right into one of those social media, right into one of those concentration camps, because they can say they feel that you're a threat and you are a threat to homeland security. Do you understand how serious this is? This is not a game. It is not a game while you think it is. When they want to start rounding up people, they don't care if you said MAGA, I rock with MAGA, when they start really wanting to round up people that has always been here going through the fight. Israel, Judah, black folks, Negroes, and for you like to call us crayons, right? Well, you look like a crayon, my girl. They're not going to ask you, what, speak, let me hear you, how long. They're not going to be worried about looking for your ID card. They're going to look at you and say you look like a crayon. Even though you could say that you've been rocking with this nation, that nation, I'm African, I'm this and I'm that. You look like a crayon. And so when they get ready, when they done messing with other folks, they're going to come back to the number one people they have always messed with, which is Israel. You understand, my girl? They're going to come back to Israel. Hold on, y'all. They're going to come back to us. The apple of the Most High eye. Okay? And because you don't know, you don't study, and you have not shown yourself approved. Jacob's trouble is on the way. You see, they are going to try to hunt down Judah once again. And see, why you say, let this person in, let that person in, they gonna do what they gonna do, right? But you look like Judah. You look like a crayon. And they're not going to care that you was trying to rock with MAGA, honey. They're not going to care. Well, you call people Bible thumpers and things of that nature, right? Those are scripts, writings. From the Sanscripts, from histories of time. I don't use them to Bible thump you because I know that they have also been corrupted. But you see, the Most High Yah is still going to preserve his word to guide his people. And by you not understanding what time it is, you will be led astray. Do you understand? And you will look like Judah, like me, possessing all this beautiful melanin. You understand? And after, they have gathered up and moved out as many Carmel brothers and sisters into these concentration camps, Jacob's trouble shall begin, because they know they've always hunted down Jacob, Israel, Jew. Well, they have had the Americas supporting, thinking that they were going to get blessed by blessing Israel. America has lied and funneled money into a fake Israel when they enslaved the real Israel. So while you laugh and say and mock about my people's struggles, my people's punishment actually for being hard-headed, while you laugh and mock, they've always wanted Israel. They've always advanced. All cultures, all societies have advanced themselves by having Israel in their midst, in their presence, in their shackles. You understand? And they know that their time is limited. They know that the shift is here. And so they will hunt Israel again. And the desolation from which Israel ran into Africa, once that Antichrist touched ground back then, yes. And the desolation begun, and we ran into Africa to hide amongst people like you. People who possess melanin like myself. We hid amongst people that were not our people, but look like us. You see, that is what's happening now, my girl. Well, you are so confused thinking that the flood of many nations came in. Do you understand about water, sister? Do you understand about water? Well, a flood of many nations tried to come in as the borders were, opened, if you will. Water, my girl. A flood will go in, and it's called tides, and it will pull out. Do you understand? The flow of water goes in, and the tide goes out. So why you don't understand about the flood, sister, misfit, little girl? The tide shall go out again, and all nations will return back to their homelands. Okay? All nations will return back to their homelands. And while Judah has been, after Jacob's trouble, while Judah, Israel, the true Jews, have gone through the fight, the slavery that you mock, we will leave out with riches upon riches upon riches. Do you understand? Yes, the flood waters are here. But you don't understand the times you're in. You see, because the tide must go out as well. You following me? I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you. Because I know I gave you many gems to, tuck away for a rainy day. Rewatch this video, because I'll keep it up for you to decipher what I have given to you. The jewels that I have dropped. It may help you, or we may see more derogatory, hateful, harassing, bullying videos from you, thinking that that is going to help grow your platform. And it will not. It will not, little girl. You are just hurting yourself in so many ways, and you don't even realize it. You don't even realize it. So let me take my chocolate, Ancient of Days self into the store and finish my day, my coffee, get a little snack, and enjoy this beautiful day, because this is the day that Yah has made. And I shall enjoy it within my beautiful chocolate skin that I am in. All right? I am out, y'all, and much, much love.